Hi guys, welcome back to the D9 of analyzing Euro USD. So wait, just let me. Okay, perfect. So let's do the analysis of today. What's happening? I don't know why this candle just pumped up. Most probably there's a news, but I feel it's a yellow folder. Let me see. Euro. Okay, I feel there's a news in the evening that is orange folder and yellow folder. There's a FOMC member speaking, right? So, okay, there was a liquidity, trend line liquidity, and on 1 minute time frame, there's just a displacement right over here, but I can't see any proper trend structure like that. So, let's see if we can get the fair value gap on 5 minutes. Okay, so I think most probably, wait. Okay, so most probably I think that I was in a bullish trend, but I can see this candle just took out all the liquidity right over here. Let me see how much pips it is. 13 pips, right? Seeing you motivates me. Thanks a lot. That's what I'm here for. I love motivating people, helping people out, spreading knowledge. It's good to see when people are inspired by you. Okay, so let me see on daily time frame what's happening. I don't think so that we'll get any trade today. Uh, because the price action since 1 week is very messy. So, but still, let's hope that we get something. There's an equal loss on 4 hour time frame, so it means there's a liquidity downside. Okay, so on 4 hour, I would say the trend is bearish, but there is a lot of imbalance down upside. Okay, so this fair value gap is formed. Now, if I took a trade on this time frame, I'll be risking very less because there's no proper trend structure, but still there's a fair value gap, so we can count it. Um, because 4 hour candle, if you see the 4 hour candle, it's about to be flipping. See, it's almost flipping, so we can expect that this candle can go a little bullish, and we can see the tap here, and then we can see the reversal or whatever. Let me see on 1 hour time frame. Okay, 1 hour time frame. There's a bit of displacement, but there's still a lot of imbalance upside. So taking a bullish trade would be very good. 15 minutes. Okay, let's see. How did you master Forex? Please drop some insights. I'm new and I spend most of the time in crypto. Uh, I think mastering Forex is the easier than crypto because crypto always works on pump and dump. It's like we never know that how's the price action. It can pump whenever and it can dump whenever, so it's very risky, I feel, because when I used to trade crypto, I didn't get anything out of it. So Forex is easy, it's slower, and I feel if you can start with Euro USD first, because there are like more than 23 pairs. So if you start with Euro USD, is best because it's the most slowest pair to learn and master. Okay, so we have 2 minutes left. So this fair value gap will be formed, and I'll be looking for a bullish trade. Let's see whatever happens, SL or TP. Anyways, we're gonna take it. If this forms like right here, I'm gonna place my SL over 20 pips, and I'll place my TP 20 pips above, like that. So in case it's just formed, I'm gonna put a buy limit over here. Okay, like since I've started trading Euro USD, I've been 2% up. Like since I've started testing this strategy. So let's see what happens overall in this month. Buy limit. Okay, so it's 1 minute 30 seconds left, right? Um, okay. Let's hope that this fair value gap is not filled. But most probably what happens is, see, on 1 minute time frame, if we observe very carefully, what happened here? This was a trendline liquidity, and here the price pumped so fast that it grabbed all the liquidity that was here. And it's possible that it can dive down, and we can see a continuation in a bearish trend. Or it could also happen that it is a reversal, but we don't see any, market structure change, because there's a heavy rejection from this side. Let me see on 4 hour time frame. Okay. Okay, in 15 minutes, there was a heavy rejection from this area. 5 minutes. Still, whatever it is, like I'm gonna like trust on my setup, whatever it is, because I'm just aiming to collect the data, more than what is it like SL or TP. So, anyways, if it taps right over here, I'm gonna take my trade. Let me place my buy limit. It's 1.17409. Okay. 1.17409. There's a news in the NY session, so most probably that I have a few friends that trade forex, but they don't share their strategy. Yeah, I mean, I don't think so. Like people believe that sharing the forex strategy can change the market trend or something like that. You can change $1 trillion market like with your strategy, so it doesn't matter if you share or not. I'm always transparent with my strategy. It's always live what's happening, what I'm taking. So okay, so our SL would be 20 pips down as usual. It would be 1 point, wait, let me say 1.1 7177. Okay, and my TP would be 1.17639 modifier. Okay, so let's hope that it we get a trade, because sometimes it just bumps without, giving us the entry as usual. So let's see. I want this to be tapped. Let's hope. This week was not really good for like Euro. Okay, let's wait the for the entry that is tapped. On 1 minute, again, you can see the imbalance right over here that was created right now. It is filling that. So our entry should be here, right? People are crazy with forex. I don't know what they're doing with their lives. Okay, so whatever. This is the scenario for now. Let's again see what's happening on high time frames. On daily, there's a bearish fair value gap that is yet to be formed. On 4 hour time frame, again I told you that this candle should be flipped, but let's see what happens because there's a lot of imbalance upside and there's a liquidity downside. So if it flips, the trade would be in our favor. Um, mm, let's see on 1 hour time frame. Just the thing is that we should get the entry. That's the only thing. See, now it's pumping without giving us the entry. If this happens today, I'm not gonna trade for 2 days. I mean, since like 1 2 days it's happening like that. We get the trade hit the TP, and we don't get the entry. So Somebody asked me why I started doing live streaming. Though I'm not a person that shows up on live or anything else, I'm just a totally opposite of that. But I feel like when you know something, you should share it. The knowledge should be spread, and I won't say that I mean any good, but it's like whatever I know, whatever is my journey. I think that people should know it, and if they get any insight out of it, I would be more happy than that, because ultimately, sharing knowledge makes you a better person. So let's see if we get entry. I don't think so that we will get any entry just pumping like that. But this was our setup today. Okay, let me just check. I think okay. I think if we would have placed over here, we could have got something. This right over here. Wait, let me just check if we can do something. Wait, how did you master the chart? I don't think so. I've mastered the chart yet. Okay, so I think that I'm gonna place my entry right over here. This is my entry. This is my trade. Because I was supposed to be taken here, but again, I was late in that. So, anyways, whatever. This is the setup for now. Okay, let's see. We want 4 hours to be flipped. If we hit SL today, I'm gonna be breaks like for some days maybe. Or maybe I'm just gonna watch the charts and not do anything. Um, let's see. It's 1.177, 177, and our stop loss is gonna be something like 1.173, 1.17301. Okay, so this is gonna be my setup, whatever it is. If it's TP, if it's SL, whatever, I'm gonna take this and let's see. So, what I was watching was there was a news, forex news. Um, right now, we had a euro. Okay, on 11:30 there was a euro news, but it was a yellow folder. I don't know why the market behaved like that. Um, 6 p.m. there's a unemployment claims, and there's a orange folder too. Okay, we hit SL sometimes, we hit TP. So this is gonna be the trade. Like there's a lot of imbalance downside. So let's see. This right over here on 1 hour time frame, if we come like that. So there's a equal lows, equal lows right over here on 1 hour time frame. But there's an imbalance right over here on the so there are two possibilities right now. One is that Either it goes down and grabs the equal, wait, it grabs the equal lows, and then we see the move whatever direction. If it is a reversal from here, we can see the market structure like that, and if it's continuation, then that. And either it goes up to fill the imbalance, this. um but I feel it can go down. Why? Because if you come on 4 hour time frame, okay, so let's see on 4 hour time frame. If you see this range was covered by this range. So if the range is balanced by one another range, then we don't consider it a imbalanced range. So I would say that this is balanced. Yep. Okay, that's okay. We ate Hazel because that was our setup and we took it. And 15 minutes is flipping now. No problem. We have 15 minutes left to end the stream. So, if we see on 15 minutes time frame, um, there's higher high, lower high, higher high, and this lower high. If it break this lower high, then we can consider that it's gonna drive down. But anyways, let's see because there's a fair value gap yet to be tapped, and also it might be a consolidation because there's a right folder news in the evening. If you come on 1 minute time frame, then also you can see there's so much of liquidity upside. Uh, okay, it's only me who is watching. Do you also trade crypto? No, I don't trade crypto. I used to trade crypto actually, but I have avoided it. And thank you for joining the stream, though. Why? I feel like the price action of crypto, I don't think so. I could understand well. So that's why. And I feel like it's better to, trade gold or maybe Forex. It's better than that. I mean, it depends. I'm here to thank you guys for joining my live stream. Thanks a lot. So, do you trade crypto or you can trade like, do you trade Forex? So, as I said, you guys, that here there's a little bit of consolidation, and I'm not expecting any volatility from the market today. There's a heavy news in the evening, so let's see what happens. For how long you have been in this, like particularly in forex or like overall? I trade crypto only on Nifty options. Oh, that's cool. Nifty options I never understood it well. Like I started with Indian stock market, but I never got that well. I feel like forex is easier to trade, and the advantage is that it's open 24/7. So okay, so I have 9 minutes left. Then I'm gonna end the stream. If you guys like my stream, you can just subscribe or join my Discord channel, and you can also follow me on my Instagram. The link would be in my description. This would be the setup for today. In options, I only trade expiry. That's cool. So Let's see if we can get this set up. Since 2 days, the Euro USD is like not going good. I'm now frustrated with this Euro USD. Okay, let's see. I think the first week of the month is very good for the Euro USD, but it still didn't broke the structure, so we can see that it's changed the structure. Let's see, it didn't broke this low. You use only price action or any indicator or something else? I use price action. I don't think so. I use any indicators just to spot the fair value gaps and nothing else. Okay, so let's see. We need 4 hour flip to get the trade in our favor, but it's very less likely. Let's see. I mean, we should always trust on our strategy and setups, whatever it is, whatever the market condition is, because we can't, change the strategy according to the market. Like market can be sometimes it can be very wiki consolidating, but it doesn't mean that we change our strategy or something else. You should always try to stick on your plan, whatever it is, doesn't matter. Yeah, exactly. That feels bearish from the higher time frame as well. What was the logic behind this? Can you explain it? So basically, I'll tell you. So what I do is I take the trade on the basis of the time frame is 11:30 to 12:30. That is because it's a London kill zone. Firstly, and whenever the trade is in the reversal, I take the first trade on the fair value gap. For example, there was a fair value gap that was bullish, so I took a trade on 5 minutes time frame on the bullish side, and I also saw that on the 1 hour time frame there's a break of low of previous hourly candle. So whenever there's a, I mean, I have back tested this few times, so that was trying to forward test this strategy, that is on 1 hour time frame. Whenever there's a breakout of the previous 1 hour candle, so I take the opposite trade. So I look for the reversal this side. For example, there was a breakout of this candle, and I will look for reversal on the lower time frame, and I'll plan the trade accordingly, and I'll take the entry on the 5 minutes time frame for the bullish side, or vice versa, whatever it is. Does FVG always work? No, it doesn't work always. You need to spot which is the high probability FVG. I mean, there are particular zones that FVG works very well. I mean, I execute the trade on 5 minutes time frame. Not everything, but just the entry part. Can you please explain yellow and red signs in Forex Factory? I don't get it. Okay, so if you see, if you when you trade, you look forward to news, right? So the news, there's yellow folder, there is red folder, and there's orange folder. So when we consider red folder, we consider that the news would be highly impacted on the price action. So we can see a sudden impulse of price up or down. So that's why we look forward before trading that if we have a yellow folder, red folder, or orange folder. So basically, we ignore the yellow folders. Mainly red and orange folders are the main one. I mean, mostly red, then we consider orange. To me, FVG sounds a bit pinky. Maybe it can support a decision, but can we can take a trade based on it. I mean, there's entry models, like if there's a strategy that, for example, I don't know if you see the concepts of ICT, but Yeah, so ICT is basically upon like we first find that where is the liquidity. We see where is the liquidity. If there's a upside liquidity, there's a downside liquidity. If one side of the liquidity, there's a liquidity grab. After that, we look forward for a fair value gap that is reversal, and then we plan the entry. So it's not like wholly dependent on a fair value gap, but it's also dependent on which side of liquidity is taken out. I mean, if you trade Nasdaq, you would be knowing like Nasdaq is all based upon that. So we just have to find the liquidity points, highs or lows, and whenever it is taken out, then we spot the reversal. And after that, when the market structure, there's a market structure shift, we see where the FVG is formed, and if the FVG is formed, we take the trade on basis of that. So I mean, it's the whole entry model, but we don't count wholly supported like FVG. We are just spotting the FVG and we take the trade on that. It's not like that. How you, how do you deal with negative trades? Do you take the whole SL or cut it before that? It depends. If I see that the market is not going in my favor, I mean there's a news or something like highly impacted, so I usually cut down my SL to swing lows like that. But mostly for now, I'm just aiming for full SL or full TP. Why? Because I'm just collecting some sort of data to know well about the strategy. So right now I can't see anything except the consolidation. Might be the move that can come later in the day. So we just have to wait for that. What is dark data? What do you mean by that? I think I'm gonna end the stream now because it's already 12:40. And this is all for the day. This is the setup. Whatever it is, TP or SL, I'm gonna update on my Discord or maybe on my Instagram. And see you tomorrow, guys, for the next trade, next setup, maybe Friday. Let's see tomorrow if I'm gonna trade. And I'll update you all on my Discord. Make sure you subscribe and follow my channel. Still gotta wait. It's so choppy right now. There's no movement at all. Okay. Anyways, what are the exchanges for Forex? What do you mean? Like the sessions? This Tokyo session, Asia session we talk about, and London, New York. Those are the biggest sessions that we trade in. But for the Euro USD, the London session is the best. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna end the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you tomorrow. Whatever questions you have, you can ask me tomorrow, and I'm gonna break this down the straight, whatever happens, SL or TP. And thanks a lot for joining in, and thank you guys. See you tomorrow.